Hey, OkieTools here, and this is going to be my video review of the 24V Max Kobalt Brushless Reciprocating Saw. So this is model number 1824B-03. This is the current one that they have in stores for their 24V Max line. Just to give you some real quick specs on it, its rated voltage is 24 volts obviously. Its no load speed is 3100 SPM, and its blade stroke length is 1 1/8 inch. So I've had this since December of last year, and I had been in the market for a reciprocating saw, and I saw that the Kobalt 24V Max line had this on sale, their reciprocating saw, and I already had a battery and charger that was, compatible with it, and so I went ahead and decided to go ahead and get it, and it was on sale for like 79 bucks, and with the 5% off using the Lowe's card plus the tax out the door, it was just over 80 bucks. So couldn't beat that deal, especially on a brushless motored reciprocating saw in today's market. So I'll go ahead and go over some of the controls for you right now. So it is a bare tool. It does not come with a battery or charger, so if you don't have that and you get one, you're going to have to buy a battery, spare battery, and a charger. I already had one that, from another tool, so it was no big deal for me, but that is something to consider. So it comes in, I believe, like 1.5 amp hour, 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, and now they have a 5 amp hour battery, and all mine are 4s, just because they're 50 bucks for a 4 amp hour battery. It's one reason why I really like the 24V Max tool line from Kobalt. They're good batteries. I have another video on them, but anyways, they have the indicator right there that shows you how much juice it's got left. That's a full battery, and they're 4 amp hour, and they do run forever, it seems like. I've used them on jobs doing very large bolts with my impact wrench, and lots of lug nuts and all that sort of stuff, high torque stuff, and they last and last and last, and they charge up pretty fast too. So there's the battery with them, and I'll go ahead and install that on the unit, go over it with you. So it clicks in back here, and those are your detents to get it on and off. Okay, this is your safety up here. When it's in that position, it's locked and will not come on, and then when it's in that position, it will go ahead and... So there's your trigger, and it also has a LED light that can be activated whether the safety's on or off, and it does have a momentary where it's on and then it shuts off. This is your control right here to install your blade, and then this is your lever right here that allows you to move the shoe in and out, and then the shoe does adjust its angle as well. Those are pretty much all of the controls on the unit. Okay, I'll go over some more of the features of it with you right now. It has this real nice rubber overmold right here by the grip that has serrations in it, and it really grips in nicely. And then there's rubber overmold from this point all the way to the shoe, which is really nice. It really does grip in well, and it helps you to hold it, especially if your hands are sweaty or whatnot. And all this is just, this blue part is just plastic from them, and this does hold up pretty well in the almost 6 months that I've had it. With the other tools that I have from them that I've had for much longer that are made out of the same material, they hold up real well too. So there are some things on it that are kind of on the dinky side that I should probably go over. This is a pretty dinky part. Some other guys on YouTube and some on the forum and so on have spoken about this before, and it does feel kind of dinky, but I will tell you what, that has never come undone from while I'm using it or anything like that, and it does, even though it doesn't feel real like it, it does kind of lock in there nicely. This has quite a bit of tension to it for your release for your blade. I really do like that. It feels like it locks the blade in quite nicely. The shoe itself is just a piece of stamped metal put on there, and that seems kind of dinky, but that's pretty much the way all of them all reciprocating saws from all the manufacturers are right now, and it has never given me any trouble or anything while I'm using it. So it does come with a single bimetal blade, Kobalt blade. I would recommend you get a package of blades of different styles for either working on wood or metal or PVC or whatever you might be working on. As far as my use of it on projects and how it's performed, I've used it on wood, I've used it on PVC, I've used it to cut metal, actually pretty thick metal rods, and it had no problem, went through them like butter. It's got plenty of power for reciprocating saws, and it's in the throw of the blade and in the number of revolutions and so on. It's pretty high up there as reciprocating saws go. And when it's backed up with this nice battery, extended run battery by Kobalt right now for their 24 volt max, and how long it lasts you, you know, it's a great tool. It's going to run for you. It's going to do a lot of work for you. So the Kobalt brushless 24 volt max line has a 5-year warranty. I can't remember how long the battery warranty is, but they have a 5-year warranty on the tools, I believe, and should not be a problem for you. You just take them into the store, you give them back to them, and they're supposed to either repair it or replace it at no cost to you, as long as it's within inside the warranty time period and it was from workmanship or materials and not just because of abuse or anything. I would keep an eye on them. Many of the products for the 24 volt max line from Kobalt at Lowe's go on sale quite often. I just got a reciprocating saw not too long ago for about the same price I paid for this. A lot of their tools go on sale quite often, and these may go on sale again around the holidays. That'll be coming up in about 6 months, like when I got mine at the beginning of December. So just keep your eyes out for them. You can snag these, like I said, for a really good deal, like 70-80 bucks, whatever it was, and that's a great price on a brushless reciprocating saw. So check them out. Thanks for watching. This was my video of doing a review of the 24 volt max Kobalt brushless reciprocating saw. Thanks for watching.